On today's episode of Forgotten Science, we bring you the life of the esteemed scientist Dr. Jonas Clark. Dr. Clark was a psychologist from the 1900s with a particular interest in the human brain. His work began when he was a young man attending Harvard University. While at Harvard, he developed an experimental dish that was chemically engineered to be the key to happiness. After Harvard, he attended University of Vienna for graduate school, whereupon he met his future colleague, Dr. Sigmund Freud. Freud and Clark began researching the psyche and went on to co-write 2 books, Psychology of Everyday Life and Beyond the Pleasure Principle. However, he was never credited and the two had a falling out. He consequently went on to found his own institution, Clark University in Worcester, Massachusetts. Dr. Jonas Clark was an ambitious man, and he wanted more than his name on a building. He realized his university served as a convenient pool to find new subjects. He began using students in his experiments. Dr. Clark was a thorough researcher and carefully recorded everything he studied. It was at this point in his career that Jonas Clark ventured into unethical territory. He became particularly fascinated with the study of human empathy, as is integral to human behavior. He wondered if he could eliminate empathy and what the effects would be. As he went down this rabbit hole, he started to lose his own grip of empathy and humanity. His experiments became increasingly more controversial, and he began to withdraw from society, hiding his research from judgmental eyes. Then, one fateful day, he disappeared completely and all his work was lost. He was never heard from again. We're not sure what happened to his body of work. Some people say that he took it all with him, others say he burned it. Many people think it is still somewhere in Jonas Clark Hall. Are the notes and work still hidden in Jonas Clark? Will any of it ever be found? We may never know. This has been yet another episode of Forgotten Science. Thank you for joining us. Stay safe.